Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. The roof is open, and it's a magically mild day here at Reliance Stadium in Houston, Texas. Gus Johnson, along with Chris Collinsworth, and we're ready for football. And welcome to this exhibition clash between the Chargers and the Texans. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. He passes it. Kaysen was there to bring him down. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
But you'd never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
He loads up for the deep throw.
That was a big-time throw right there, and we're starting to see this more and more around the league. The quarterback having confidence that even if the receiver is defended well, go ahead and still take a shot and see if he can make a play.
Pitch right.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
On the ground, up the middle. Nice 10-yard gain.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. They give it off here. Kaysen was there for the stop. Steve Slayton breaks through for 5 yards. That'll be good for the first. First down and 10. Here's the give. It's a gain of 4. That brings up second down. 6 more yards for the score. Here's the give.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Short pass to his left. Jones catches it for a gain of 5.
Who told you to do that?
It's 4th down. He'll kick this one from the 10, a 20-yard attempt. It's up, and it's good. Brown gets ready to kick it away. He's brought down at the 29-yard line.
All right, they just came up with a field goal. Let's see what this offense can do. Come out, be aggressive. Let's get some points on the board. Phillip Rivers, it appears, is human after all. It's not very often we see him overthrow a receiver like that.
They line up at the 29. Flips it out short to his left. He's tackled at the 36-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the pass. So that will make it 3rd down. Third down now. They just need a couple to convert. He rolls out to his right. He has it, but is out of bounds. Incomplete pass. Vincent Jackson was the intended receiver.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
It's 4th down. The Chargers are lining up to punt this one away. And they down it at the 4-yard line.
The Texans offense has to be a little disappointed with how that last drive ended to move the ball that effectively and only come away with 3 points.
Gets about 4 on the play. 2nd down. They hand it off.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Short throw to the left. He's dropped down at the 27.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to the right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
from their own 27-yard line. Breaking through up the gut.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Has a man to his right. Little flip. The Big O was his intended target. He lets it go.
The Texans are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. He gets off the throw. And the tackle was made by Jammer. They complete a long pass play.
After a big play like that, it's really important for the offense to get in the huddle and get out, keep this attack going. Right now they have the defense on their heels.
First down and 10. Gets the pass off.
If you're going to play man-to-man coverage against this team, you're going to have to take away that slant route. That time they hit it for a big play.
On the ground with the tailback.
Good blocking, good run, 5 yards and a first down. The chains are moving. This offense is getting it going.
Houston looking to go up by 2 scores. They'll get the call again. Touchdown, Texans. The Texans score the game's first touchdown.
No need to give it to a fullback down here on the goal line with this team when they've got a halfback that can cram it in there like that.
Brown tacks on the extra point. Brown is ready to kick this one off. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. Looks like this one might be coming back. Hester will be flagged on the play. The offense will take over at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Pass is short right side. He's brought down at the 15.
The Chargers seem to be very content throwing these short little dinky passes. Some offenses just nickel and dime you all the way up and down the field, which I suppose at least eats up the clock.
He's wrestled down at the 33-yard line. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Gives it off. Nice gain of about 7. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. He gets off the throw. He's dropped down at the 44-yard line. Good coverage downfield. Good protection in the pocket. It's a pass. He knocks it away at the last second. 2nd down coming up after the incomplete pass.
Don't get out of the game plan, man.
That'll make it 2nd down with 10 to go. Ball on the 44. Barely gets it off. Davis was the intended receiver on the play. They line up at the 44. Here's the long bomb. Nene was the intended receiver. Fourth down. The Chargers are lining up to punt this one away. It bounces out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
The Texans have been rolling so far, and now they can really start to take control of this one with another touchdown.
Flips it out short. He's brought down around the 29-yard line by Cooper. And it brings up 2nd and 3 coming up here. And the ball on the 29-yard line. Looks to throw it. The stop was made by Kaysen.
Matt Schaub, a long-time backup, now proving he can get the job done as a starter.
It's 1st and 10. He's got room. Runs for about 8 yards. That brings up 2nd down. And 2 yards away here on second down. The give to the tailback. Steve Slayton pulls forward for 4 yards and a first down. He's going to throw it. He's tackled at the 35. Johnson makes his third catch of the game. Second down and very short yardage here. He escapes the sack, searching downfield. Owen Daniels was his intended target. It's third down now and just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. He's wrestled down at the 28-yard line.
Let's get that swagger.
He makes his way to about the 18. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Wham, bam! Thank you for smelling great, man. Gives it up the gut. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Repeat, second down.
The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
For this offense to be effective, they have to stay on schedule. And when you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure. Dangerous situation for the offense.
Houston, it's about to extend the lead to 3 scores. It's the tailback. Touchdown, Houston.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Chris Brown is good on the point after. Brown looks ready to kick it away. They catch him at the 30.
The Chargers are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going. Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Searching for an open man.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
From their own 30-yard line. Surveys the field. The pass is broken up. What a play. Floyd was the intended receiver on the play. It's 4th down. The Chargers ready to punt this one away. Jones gets it at the 23.
The Texans look very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Andre Johnson was the intended receiver. Dumps it out right. Cooper picks it off. He's loose and running strong. And he's tackled at the 2.
There you see the kind of overall skills that makes this guy special. Not only can he blitz and play the run, he can get back in coverage too.
Breaks one and scores. So after the pick, the offense puts up points on this possession. Kading adds the extra point. Kading will kick it deep. Davis is back to receive the kick. Jones fields the ball at the 5. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. They'll work the right side. He gets to about the 44-yard line. Here's the throw. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. They go with the no huddle. He's going to pass. He's brought down at about the 39-yard line by Castillo. Gets it away.
A missed chance to make a big play there. He seemed to get a little too excited and just made a really poor throw.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. And he's hit as he lets go of the ball. The natural, Andre Johnson, was his intended target.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
It's fourth down. The Texans line up to punt. And it's in the end zone for a touchback.
The Chargers can really get on a roll if they can knock in a touchdown here for the second straight series.
Short throw to the right. He's wrestled down at the 23.
The Chargers aren't looking all that sharp at all right now in the passing game. And I know it's still early, but they have to be getting a little frustrated with their inability to attack this defense.
Third down coming up after that incompletion. And third down, 7 yards to go. Rolling out to his right. The ball is tipped away. Nene was the intended receiver on the play. The Chargers are lining up to punt it away. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. They'll go to work at the 42. He throws downfield. Streaks down the sideline. Touchdown, Texans. The Texans need just one play to go 60.
I knew all he had to do was catch that one, and he was going to be gone. When you possess that kind of speed, it is a very difficult day for the defense. Better give him a little more cushion than that.
Brown tacks on the extra point. Brown will kick it deep. He makes it to the 22.
The Chargers are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
The offense calls a timeout.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. On the ground, up the middle.
Timeout, San Diego.
A pickup of about 3.
The defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Hands it to the back. Gains his way to the 39-yard line. Passes it downfield. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. Floyd was the intended receiver. Second down and 7 yards to go. Here's the pass. He's tackled at the 45. That'll be it for the first half of play. The score is 24-7. San Diego will get the ball to begin the second half. Collects it at the 7. He makes it back to the 25. The offense will start at the 25. Short throw to the left. He's off target on the pass. Incomplete. Second down now following the incomplete pass. They line up at the 25. Run right side. A pickup of 5. That brings up third down. Flips it out short to his left.
Phillip Rivers, from the very first day that we saw him come into the league, he just looked like a professional quarterback.
They line up at the 38. The pass is away. Vincent Jackson was his intended target. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Just barely gets rid of it. And he's tackled at the 44-yard line. So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. They'll give it off here. He's brought down at the 50. Darren Sproles got free and picked up a first down after a nice 6-yard pickup. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He passes it. Pass completed for a gain of 8. Hammered as he lets it go. He's wrestled down at the 39-yard line. They line the ball up at the 39. Hester gets it on the inside. Gets 5 on the run. Second down. They hand it off. And he's tackled at the 31. 4 yards on the carry. And now it's third down. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
It's fourth down. This one, about a 48-yarder. It's up, and it's good. Kading will kick it deep. Davis is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Camps under it. He will start from his own 5. He's hit and dropped at the 30. Pitch out. Brought down behind the line.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
He lets it go. He's brought down at the 41-yard line.
Well, the Houston Texans continue to throw the ball well. Matt Schaub, brilliant a season ago, 29 touchdown passes to just 15 interceptions and threw for a league-high 4,770 yards. This is a team that would love to balance this offense out a little bit, but until that happens, it's going to be Matt Schaub in the passing game that has to carry this team.
He gets off the throw. He's tackled at midfield. Daniels with his third reception.
Let's go to work, y'all. Let's go to work.
Has a man to his right. Little flip. Andre Johnson now with 4 catches in the game. They'll keep it on the ground again. A 7-yard play, and that'll bring up second down. They have it at the 40. English gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 40. That brings up another third down attempt. Goes through his progression. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
It's fourth down. The Texans ready to punt this one away. The ball goes into the end zone. Touchback. They'll take over at the 20. Hands it off. He's dropped down right around the 26-yard line by D'Amico Ryans. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Oh, he's off. He's brought down at the 30. 4 yards on the carry. That brings up third down. From their own 30-yard line. Here's a handoff left side. He's wrestled down at the 39-yard line. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 24-10. The Chargers start this final quarter with the football. They'll be looking for a quick score. Rolls to his right. Caught out of bounds, incomplete.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
Passes it short. He's dropped down at the 47-yard line. Vincent Jackson makes his third catch of the game. Gives it to the back. He's dropped for a loss.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Three, call it 4 on the completion. They'll line up again on third down. He's searching for a receiver.
I really like what they did that time. Nice job by the Texans.
It's 4th and long now after the sack. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. They have a decent lead late in the game. What do you expect to see here?
Well, now's the time that you want to use as much clock as possible, and absolutely the worst thing that can happen is turn the football over. So a lot of safe runs, maybe some screens, maybe some pitches, some sweeps, just anything to keep the chains moving at this point.
First down, 10 to go. Gets the pass off. And it's tipped away. The natural, Andre Johnson, was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. They're on their 33. Under heavy pressure. Gets it off, and he takes a hit. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And this offensive line's been getting it done with pass protection. I don't care who you have playing quarterback. If that guy's back there getting hit, it is awfully tough to throw for 300 yards.
Kaysen will tackle him for a loss at the 40. Fourth down. The Texans ready to punt this one away. Gets to the 31-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. He gains his way to the 40-yard line. Tons of pressure. He's hit as he throws.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Offense comes out needing just a yard for the first. He gets off the throw. He's brought down at the 18.
The Texans had almost no chance to defend that one. Phillip Rivers caught him in a bad defense on that one, saw the opportunity quickly and got it out of there. Nice job.
Excellent gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. He gets out to about the 15-yard line. And they line up at the 15. Looked like someone might have jumped.
Even the slightest twitch by an offensive lineman will draw a flag. You know, defensive guys really have a bit of an advantage. As long as they don't cross the line of scrimmage, they can jump and flinch and try and get that offensive line to react.
That brings up 3rd and 10. And the ball on the 18-yard line. Running out of time.
Good coverage and good push by the Texans.
It's 4th down. The kicking team will line up. This one is about a 42-yard kick. The kick is good. Kading will be kicking off. Davis from the 1-yard line. He makes it to the 23-yard line. The Texans will begin this drive at the 23-yard line. has a man short to his left. Daniels now has 5 catches. Looking for a man. He leaps. What a catch!
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
It's 1st and 10. It's a pass. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. The natural, Andre Johnson, was the intended receiver. They spot the rock on the 42-yard line. Oh, he's off. He's wrestled down at the 40. First down and 10. Ball on the 40. Feeds it to the back. 2-yard pickup. 2nd down. They line up at the 38. And he's tackled at the 38. Sure to make an impact on the field are this game's top performers, presented by Gatorade. Third down, 7 yards to go. There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. They go with the run. And they're not going to get it. Great stop. So, it's 4th down. And they'll line up for the long field goal try. This one from 50. They'll get the ball here at the 40. It's 1st and 10. Surveys the field. He's tackled at the 45. Ryan Matthews makes his 3rd grab. Goes through his progression.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
They line up at the 45. Pass is short right side. Ryan Matthews was his intended target. Not much indecision by the coach here. He'll keep the offense out there to go for it. Dumps it out right.
Well, I certainly understand they felt like they needed to take a shot there. It just didn't work out. Give the defense a little credit for making the play.
They'll work the right side. The Chargers will take a timeout. That is their second of the half. Another run. The Chargers take a timeout. So that was their last timeout. Third down now, 5 yards to go. Ball on the 40. Inside handoff.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Man, why are we doing this?
It's fourth down. The Texans are lining up to punt it away. And it's in the end zone for a touchback. This offense couldn't get anything going on their previous drive. Looks left. Here's a short pass.
They were trying to work that ball down the field. There really wasn't anything there. They dump it off, and not much underneath either.
And they're going to take one last shot at the end zone here. In heavy traffic.
We need some attention.
That's going to do it from Reliance Stadium. Stay right there for top plays and stats. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. One player rose above the rest today. Here's the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.